Does it piss you off when I sound like this? Your anger makes it all worth it.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Let me take a selfie.
It's your boy. Thanks. Thanks, Zai. Did it ever make it right?
I need you to take us to hospital.
Say 60. Thanks, Roll Poke. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm making cartoons, so hard to complain. Hard to complain. Was up late with the baby last night. So I'm pretty tired, but I'm alright. Could be worse. Angel with a long shot. I just can't take it. Heck yeah. Everything's my fault this time. How's it going, Kelly? No worries, homie. Thanks for saying hey.
You're listening to 32.7 The Creek.
Seductive hurdle in the nature.
Equestria's hottest station, now in Feather Dance's world.
Our whole team at Ear Crush is rocking out to this track.
Call our number at 328 to get a word in.
Reclo. Why did you crash? The locust reveal.
Huntress, it was a calculated risk.
And here, it's all about the game. And now announcing Lodestar.
These crossroads are all too familiar, aren't they? Top 5 videos.
Seer of reality, we kneel at the plateau of two fractured hearts.
This weight is our own. We knew better. Alicorns should know.
I want Quarter to end up on the left.
Happening. Like, we're super screwed. This is what I deserve. It's like
So I think I angle this like that.
But in desperation, you perceive me more profoundly. We've been needing to shake things up in our worldviews. I definitely think so. What have we got to lose now?
I mean, you're right about that.
Move these up.
I'm just gonna get fucked, man. Nothing matters.
Right. Because that has always worked. Vid, you can't just quick scope all of your problems away.
Oh,
Not again.
oh man, fucking watch me.
I want the ground. Yeah, that's a waste of time. Let's just do it this way.
Still a way.
Not that way.
Supposing that this is the way. Let the music never stop. No.
The music never stops now.
One shot, one kill, fuck a reload. Scream, pick your heart out of behold. I'm in love with the thought of you. Toss a frag to the sky, let your aim be true. Yeah, maybe in the war zone, I'm not liking your tone. RPG the fibers of your heart. Baby, pull me close and tell me I'm not going crazy. I knew I was right about it all. You and me in the city, what have you noticed me? Could I even kiss inside a dream and you're missing fame?
My lab is like a quick scout. Oh, wow, wow.
All about the game.
Don't have regrets, control this rest. I'm a bitch and I'm hard to get. 5088, get the fuck out my way. Honestly, little bitch wouldn't jump on that nade. Right now, I don't care about the body count. Right now, I don't care who I put in the ground. Right now, got your emulation smile for you because you'll join them when we're done. What? Oh, I'm feeling alive with those vacant eyes. I'm doing the time with every sign.
How's it going, origami?
I tried, help me outside. My love is like quicksand. Don't you in my sights? Don't see the trick shots. Adrenaline from great heights.
I don't wanna be a bother. I don't wanna be a bother.
I just dropped a 25 and I'm calling it in. Only one of us, but I'm pulling the pin. Fuck the gentleman's rule, I only play to win. This one's for the girls, let the record spin. You're really big, you don't know what this means to me. Bullet casings buried deep, spreading leaves, you won't see. Blood rush in my cheeks, saving heat from the make-believe. Speaking evenly, so you never catch the feeling. My love is like quicksand.
Okay, in this line, she doesn't really move, but in the next one she will. Quarter's on her right.
We're being dominated. Go on the aggression.
Sitting strong on her left right now. Okay. Up in the morning, bring out the juicer. How's it going? STR Curb. I want to say that's pronounced Strike Curb. Could be wrong. How you doing? So let out. Up in the morning, bring out the juicer. Dummy, so this is the way.
Top of my shit when I'm at the lowest. Something about the game, maybe I should know this. But I'm hot like Pyrus and crunk like Tybris. So great and powerful, we got magic inside us. Dual-headed hydronoid, this one's not for the boys. Ring the gold in the year up, just let you really suck. So just get to hop in for the dance on your sins. Every single head spins, break the neck and the grin. Where do you think that I've been, bitch? Pop the pony in. Do it for the win. Pop the pony in. Do it for the win.
Calculated, fuck your bitch and juice it out. This game is rated. Head for every face, every taste, every cell, favorite phrase, self and grace. Try it out, babe. Put it stomp in that ring of fame. I don't give a fuck by the shade. Silly boys, I'm floaty brain. Yeah, I'm masquerade on that ball. 3 to 8 on that thrall. Pouring shots in the hall. I fuck your red, that's all. Hop in the lobby. I'm not taking pictures, I'm calling your mommy. Put you in color 100% in the biz, cause we're still modern talking.
U3 Productions presents a Lucario Pictures original movie.
Hardcore. Search and destroy.
Sleeping in the finest beds in Equestria. AJD and some bass by that flank. And it's not that serious. It's not that serious. And the best shit really makes you wince. You can still fuck it up at the worst rate ever. Worst rate ever. Worst rate ever.
How's it going, Rochewy?
Worst rate ever and ever and ever. You can get down low at the worst rate ever. Worst rate ever. You can be like, yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Rest in peace, musicians of Ponyville.
Start sound on the drums, every pony get crunk. Silly boy thinks a fag wanna fight. I don't wanna waste my time. I don't wanna waste my time with the straight guys. I'm getting a call, it's your ex-girl, and she want it all. And I got bits on bits, I'll take your bitch to the mall. Avocado on the floor, say what? Pony up, bitch, pony up. If you're not up to get down, you can stick to the boys when we hit the town. I've been popping bottles, put some sparkles in my main. You can still fuck it up at the worst rate ever, worst rate ever, worst rate ever. You can shake that tail at the worst rate ever and ever and ever. You can get down low at the worst rate ever, worst rate ever.
Where do you learn how to animate? I'm self-taught in animation. I have never gone to school for animation or taken any watched any courses or anything like that. So, yeah, just sat down in Maya and just tried to figure it out. Probably not the fastest way to do things. Not a way that I recommend if you have the luxury of being taught or mentored. But a method that I encourage if you fear that you can't afford curriculum. Because you definitely, obviously, can figure it out if you just put the time in. Worst rave ever, worst rave ever. Get down low at the worst rave ever. Hotline is washing Quarter out so hard. Rocking out to this track. You know how we do it. The music never stops. You're sort of my type. All for you, all for you. Baby, together. Babe. Baby, you're summertime.
Here's what the experts are saying.
Copyright will kill my sister, okay? Abolish copyright.
Beautiful.
Support copyright infringement.
Prepare to be boarded.
Take everything you spit out. My own machination.
Strawberry check.
Nobody's gonna miss it. Say appropriate this way the treasure. Pondering their archaic measure. Fall in love with a corporal bitch.
Strawberries are so freaking good, yo.
Corpse that's when you
Seem like you're making it big. Thanks, Mr. Frog. I'm trying. I'm doing my darndest. Doing my darndest to not only, you know, make something that I enjoy, but like level up, you know? Trying not to stagnate between each project. I feel like it's like the funnest part is getting better and adapting and like seeing the difference between each thing. So yeah, I'm hoping that people will vibe with this show like I do. Heck yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving the aesthetic of this show. I like it a lot. It's just such a vibe. Like, how could you look at this and feel gloom? You know? That's what I'm going for. Been enjoying the idea of reckless optimism, which is kind of what this character represents. To be happy. One more time. Heck yeah. I'm glad. Falling in love with a corporate illustration. Watch me, Nene. Watch me whip. Watch me whip. Watch me, Nene. Watch me whip. Watch me, Nene. Copy that. Copy that.
We've taken control.
Now I'm picking stars like the world is a garden. Like the world is a garden. Tell you my everything. Tell you my everything. 'Cause we are never ever
Coming back.
Don't take this from me. Some days it's all I have. 'Cause I wouldn't know what to do. 'Cause the guys gotta kiss too. When you think it's silly and it's really not, you can find fate in the hearts of smash. Put it all together and what do you got? Story of my life.
It's about playing the game. 'Cause at the end of the day, Calhoun, it's all about the
I've been drunk, I've been late, I've been loved before. It really isn't all that.
Still issue.
Like bitch, my bad. Set 'em up on a monthly update. What is my desire? Is it him, is it he, or who will it be this time? Ooh, we could have a castle and one could wear the hat, and they could have ties to match. And I could be the player and I could play the game. Bitch, I'm fine, no scratch.
This scary girl isn't in it for the fame. This scary girl doesn't got her head in the game.
'Cause I wouldn't know what to do. 'Cause the guys gotta kiss too. When you think it's silly and it's really not, you can find fate in the hearts of
Ah.
put it all together and what do you got? Story of my life.
You know, to me, it's all music and you know, it's all one expression and it all has different names. Purely fucking gangster radio.
Waking up on a Monday, 6 p.m. Passed out on a drink again. I think you and my friends should hang out on the weekend.
How do I do this?
Your friends when you're out of
She's gonna talk. And then
what do people do on
he's gonna respond.
'Cause I wouldn't know what to do. 'Cause the guys gotta kiss.
And then we'll just change the angle.
When you think it's silly and it's really not, you can
Okay, that's fine. Scary girl.
The sharp pangs of overindulgence splinter your very being, Vid. Even when you're in the moment, there is no endearment or joy in your excursions. You crave for a sincere, candid love, which is not reciprocated against this florid heart. We both know this. We overflow with this love, with nowhere to put it. And now, it is not dissimilar from when Dub was
God,
still...
I look like shit right now, dude.
Yeah, man. Totally shit. But I wasn't going to say it. That one, you didn't need me.
How's it going, Adele?
Need you for anything, because, like, right now, you're being a killjoy.
You do. And, to be honest, there is very little joy to kill at all right now. Self-preservation is always necessary. You feel like shit. Naturally, you don't want to feel like shit.
Like, I don't,
It's an equation.
I don't, like, really do equations, though, dude. Like,
Vid. Gwyneth.
oh my god.
all of this
Really only need the one.
is the game. It's all about the game. The game is all about the players. To play, you have to remember yourself. And you can start by wiping yourself off. Take a shower. Get sober. And
Stop letting that Lilliburn bitch hit.
it is a confusing time for us. We both know the projection doesn't make it any less confusing. In all
Energy tickets to Hawksbill ends on 38. We'll need an extra 2.
very few rounds remain
Okay.
in the magazine of the proverbial sniper rifle.
So by the time we get to 38,
Awaiting their targets. But a sniper
should have
with
2
no
more.
targets
1,
and
2.
a sniper with no rounds left can make no trick shots. And when it's all about the game, switching to your sidearm.
A little too much pop on the shoulder.
Truly, a woman must polish a weapon to see a reflection first. Then try again.
I definitely favor YouTube. I think that Newgrounds probably cultivates a more like meaningful community than YouTube does. But I don't watch a lot of stuff on Newgrounds personally. I think just like a lot of the creators that I like just aren't on there, which would be my biggest gripe. Just a bit more tight knit, which is okay. Like I said, I do consider Newgrounds to have a superior sense of community, but a little more narrow on the medium that is there. Take the file. How about you? You prefer Newgrounds over YouTube? We've been hacked. Oh, baby, take it all back from the oh, baby. Do it again. Favorite is YouTube. Same. I post my stuff on Newgrounds because I think it's important that it's there. I think that like Newgrounds is a platform that I think needs to continue to exist. Newgrounds, I think, gives the opportunity to be seen to smaller creators, whereas YouTube, you have to fight through a sea of stuff that you're not even really competing with to be popular. There's like something crazy, like 250,000 hours of footage is uploaded to YouTube like every day. Like, it's crazy how much you're up against. So the beauty of Newgrounds is it gives your work an option to like actually get in front of people, even if you're an amateur, because there's so much less you're up against. So when I say it's important that it exists, that's kind of what I mean. I think that Newgrounds is like a place that should be preserved, so that option exists, and the sense of community that all the new creators have is really good there, because they do get seen, unlike on YouTube where you just post into the void and it disappears. I think I'm starting to break through the point where like I don't I don't need Newgrounds anymore, if that makes sense. Like my stuff is getting seen, and I am starting to eclipse that newbie level. Obviously, there's stuff that's not newbie on Newgrounds, but that's a good thing. That's kind of the point. Like, I want all those big creators to still post on Newgrounds, despite the fact that it's maybe not the most prolific source of bolstering a following. So I'll probably continue to post on Newgrounds for a long time, because it's not I hate that it feels like a stepping stone. It shouldn't be. So yeah, but as a consumer, I prefer YouTube. How's it going, Brad? We're streaming. We're live. I don't have a consistent stream schedule. But I try to stream when I can. I think it's a good way to keep in touch with everybody and kind of let everyone know that I'm still here making it. It's also a good place to learn. Lots of people come here with questions about the work or animation in general, and I'm usually pretty thorough at fielding everyone's questions and stuff. Skies from down here. No.
I know you're not a little silly anymore, but it's just the last time we did all of those things together, I didn't realize it was gonna be the last time.
I want that curve to be straight. So there's a star here. That's so annoying. Oh, that's gonna bug me. It is you and you. You and you. And then this goes. This is why you work with quads. That's so annoying. It's this star. What if I delete that? Okay, I will do that, but probably not till the final render, because that fixes my quad, or my lumpiness. Okay. This shot is good. I'm not going to render it out until I get the voice line in, because the voice line here is wrong. So we're going to save it as 75_A. And then we're going to save it as shot 77. Boom. How's it going, cowboy? Thighs! They're there. I need this for this. $152. And then this is going to be shot 76. 76. I need to bring that sound in. We'll say 85 and turn this volume down. Booyah. In. Oh, crap. In the previous shot, elbows off left, swan and quarter off right. So we're going to do something like this. Crap. That or I center him. I need to at least go get a still from the last shot. And then we all know what I need. I need a strawberry break. Looks like a honey melon. I'm really glad you said that. Honey melon, I don't even know what a honey melon is. That's not what I had in mind. But I'm trying to go for like a, what am I trying to go for? I'm trying to go for like, to me he feels like Orange Crush. But I'm trying to go for something like that's like fruit, like brightness, juicy warmth in some way. Cause like I was going for like raspberry lemonade, and then like popsicle, and then elbow was like everybody's very sweet. I don't know. But yeah, I like that kind of thing. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. I want them to give something, you know? Even if I don't know what that is. That I rejected. Okay, so we have this shot where elbow is centered, slightly facing left. Then we have this shot where he's angled towards quarter and swan, and they're out right. Then we cut to here. He still should be left frame. Cantaloupe? Yeah, like the inside of a cantaloupe, exactly. Totally vibe with that. Thanks. I like the sweater a lot. It's like a Godzilla. I don't really know anything about Godzilla, to be honest, but this thing is so comfy. I like it. I don't know how to angle the shot, man. We can start with this and just see what happens. Yeah. Break this. Whoa. Ba-da. Ba-da.
Until that point was just like really beating myself up all the time about a lot of stuff and allowing other people to do it too.
Finish the mission.
need you to take us to need you to take us to hospital.
Okay, that's good. Now we go back to here, and I'm just gonna run to the washroom. I'll be right back.
Save me from myself, can see the end. Idol is a bitch and need a friend. That shooting star was missed as I look back. Falling from disgrace in the attack.
Break up!
It's another one. You want to go for a ride on Highway 500?
Warm tears disappear at once into disheveled shrouds of faded eyeshadow, then slither down your cheeks and into your mouth. Fragrances of bitter salt permeate your labored breaths. You sense, distantly, the gentle embrace of your Pegasus companion.
What do I do, man? What do I do? I've been trying so hard to just get over Dove. What am I missing? I don't understand why this is so hard.
Love is a pain, an endeavor, temporary. But love is necessary and inevitable. The self is permutated by it. Thus, it is necessary to wield it shrewdly.
I just want to love. I don't know what this feeling is. Like, my heart aches. What do I do with it? I'm such a bitch.
Understand this, and this above all other things. Before you can truly love anyone else, before you can fall in love with the world itself, you must love yourself first.
How the fuck do I love myself if I'm so awful?
Your conscious experience is filtered through your brain, and your brain alone. To dare and ask these questions to yourself indicates a primal desire to be better and to heal. Submerged beneath cynicism and irony, your heart lusts for the ordinary and the sensory. The prickle of the grass beneath your hooves, a distant chatter on a safe day, stifling a giggle with a friend in delight of the absurd. The thrill of the trick shot, the thrill of the game. Everything that you experience is because you have chosen to get up again in service to that will. When you are all that you have, endeavor to be something that you love. Then love yourself. matters. There is absolutely no other way to live. And you must live.
Because it ends up hurting everyone around me when I'm so mean to myself. I don't need to be. It's like I live in my own world. So I have to love myself because...
Nothing truly matters until you decide that it does. And baby, does it feel good to love yourself? You must only allow yourself that freedom.
Because my own mind creates the world. It's all about the game because I make the rules.
Yes. And it has always been this way.
And to love myself, I don't have to win. I don't have to be perfect. I just have to keep going. I have to make new rules. And I must keep changing. Be brave.
Oh, you know what my favorite food is?
Ba 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 ba.
Solstice to try the river's tears. Now beneath
Something like that.
through eyes once sunk of fear. Am I all the distortion, or am I what I say? I'm just the scary girl you loved anyway. But more fool me.
Have a good time, man. Have some fun. Having fun is okay. Get some love in your life. Whether that be another person or just loving yourself, man. Love is good.
To relax, I was walking beside to in a garden.
Keep pressing the fight. Don't quit now. Good job, Fed. Stand by for further orders.
It's time for your next adventure. I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow. How exciting.
Made some real friends. Who am I supposed to be? How exciting to be me. We're out of strawberries, yo. Dang it. That they keep laughing every song. His right arm is out. Music never stops now. How's it going, Jan? Fuller Auto. Even more full. Maybe one day.
To be drowning in love for yourself is to offer your heart to the earth.
Okay, I'll be back in 1 second.
Creatures leaving prints of light. To behold your reflection is to hold all of life.
Vanilla Coke, I drink that. Welcome, I read that. Dash Records, I listen to that.
Yes, everything can be right as rain when you listen to the dragonfly. You don't have to smile, and even if you cry, there's still a heart inside. And it might not get much easier.
Yet acceptance doesn't mean defeat.
Still, I come out each time as stronger.
And that's how you play the game.
'Cause the music never stops. Little canary, just watch you paint, but it puts you
I'm back.
to love yourself.
Obviously. It's a magic you have in a digital flower field.
Gentlemen, that was textbook.
3, 2, 1. Sing a song about life.
And even if your heart's in the right place, sometimes the answer is a greater change. Get comfy,
Building way.
your target's in range.
Fuck it, let me hear a solo.
Want to go for a ride on Highway 500?
There's a place in your mind where every dream resides. Let it out, scream and shout. It's your own damn life.
500?
You can still lose marks, but you can change your sight.
With hearts as strong as horses who lock on through the night.
And it might not get much easier.
Yet acceptance doesn't mean defeat.
Still, I come out
Highway
each
500?
time as stronger.
Want to go for a ride on Highway 500?
How you play the game.
'Cause the music never stops. Little canary, just watch you paint, but it puts you to feel. To love yourself under the light that you carry.
Let me hear ya.
'Cause the music never stops.
Light that you carry.
Digital flower field.
your snout crease as your lips arch upwards,
Maintained by a subtle tension of facial muscles. A smile.
It all feels like it should have been so obvious to me. We're back together, but now it's like I've changed so much. Everything's changed so much. There's still things about myself I need to change, but just have to be gentle to myself.
To be gentle and to be kind. This is the way. Yet the paths we seek do not, in turn, seek us. Thus, nothing is obvious without having already walked these roads.
I love me. It's not easy, but I feel excited to continue to choose who I am. I wouldn't want to be anyone else.
No one is cool enough to be us anyway. Self-love is a war not won by trick shots, but by dancing on your own. All is beautiful in the game we create. All is fair in love and pony
Arcane power immeasurable.
This tune is brought to you by Darkest Percival 95.
In a past life, I still had red eyes, seeking a paradise that was never mine. In another life, I fell into the skies. Wanted egos trick me into trying to fly. Did another life, beauty is full of strife. Has a garden first, so did I. Now a new life, who will I be this time? I taste the colors, strikes a smile.
Wanna go for a ride? For a Highway 500. Want to go for a ride on Highway 500?
What?
There is definitely some between my cheeks.
Yo, Elmo!
Swan, can I interest you in an ice-cold Kokora? Or perhaps some sunshine?
I need you to take us to Hawksville.
Ooh, you want to go for a ride on Highway 500?
I don't, but I know changing Quarter's mind is a lost cause.
Ba 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 ba.
Ooh, you want to go for a ride on Highway 500?
Okay, let's make this look not like poo. How's that sound? Does that sound for a fire meme? Do, 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 do. Take me back in time to the past. Teardrops kiss the grass. Memory.
stuff like that, just because
I was too scared.
Wanna go for a You wanna go for a ride on Highway 500? Ride?
Save me from myself, I still got so much to do. Tears from the heavens, it was never our last to do. All this fear when you love life again. All this fear when you hold it in your hands.
And now for something completely
We shall not falter in the face We shall not falter in the face of fear.
How's it going, Jetson Moon? See these coins arrive. Gotta check it twice. Is this something that I missed? What is the show about? It is about this cast of characters that have to take this. No, this. No. They have to take this mysterious, ominous package to its destination across the ocean. And, yeah, there is opposition. It's probably the broadest, quickest elevator pitch I could give. But, should be fun. Bass one more time. Heck yeah, you can see a little bit of action next to me. Well, it's over there. Of some of the action that we've got so far rocking on the show. It's been pretty fun to work on so far. I'm hoping that the first episode is ready to come out in the next couple months, is my plan. It's my trajectory, rather. I don't really have a plan. What are their other names? This is Elbow. And we have Swan. And we have Quarter Tank. And then the bad guy's name, well, the first bad guy that we have that you can see in the trailer, the pink guy, his name is Booster Strongarm. And that is everybody so far. There'll be more as we make our way down the road. There'll be some twists and turns as well. But yeah, the main cast right now is Swan, Elbow, and Quarter. Pink guy, a boss. Yeah, Elbow, Booster Strongarm is pink guy. I haven't actually animated with him since the trailer came out. So I'm excited for that because he is so much fun to voice act. That is like my favorite archetype of character to voice act is like that, like really scratchy evil guy. I like that kind of thing. Yeah, that's one of the downsides of my art style is I lose a lot of like visual fidelity. I don't know if that's the right word. I lose a lot of visual clarity when there's no like outlines. I have a few strategies that will help. Like shots like this really work, where they were like up close. Sorry, my Premiere is loud. Shots like this work where the characters are up close and the background's very chill, and there's not a lot of like depth per se. Shots like this suffer a little bit as it's a little harder to make out like what's going on. But the lack of easy visual clarity is just a sacrifice that I have chosen to make to keep with this lineless style, because I really don't like line art, and I don't do any like lighting or shadows. It's all just base colors. So it looks really good. Yeah, I think it looks good. But I understand that it can be at times a little unclear, and it's not for everybody. But that's okay. You know how we do it. Thanks, Jetson. Glad you like it. I am glad you like it.
On Highway 500.
The music never stops now.
Highway 500. Ooh, you want to go for a ride on Highway 500?
Ba-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'm gonna get wacky with it. I got some janky stuff planned. In the trailer, it looks weird because I'm looking the wrong way. It's over there. In the trailer, they do like a simple bounce, but I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna try. I am gonna get crazy with it. If you look behind me, you can see. I always have a little CRT in my office playing like stuff that inspires me. It's playing the Relapse montage, but basically one of the biggest inspirations for me right now is the Call of Duty trick shot sniping scene. It's not playing any trick shots right now, and I can't be asked to scrub through, but I really like that kind of stuff. So the idea is to go further than just this basic jump and spin and trick shot this freaking car, Call of Duty style. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do, but look at this window shot, baby. You know this goes hard. But imagine if the car did that. Let's go. Yeah, we'll get there. But that's like future stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's just me. My wife is voicing these two characters, so I basically have her come to the office and I like say the lines and she parrots them, and then I put them in the scene. But I did all the modeling, rigging, writing, animating, post post-processing. I'm doing literally everything except for the music, which my brother is doing. So visually, digitally, yes, I'm doing everything. On the sound side, not so much, but wouldn't have time for that even if I wanted to. Got too much work to do on the animation itself. Heck yeah.
Boy, 500. 500.
The music never stops now. Yeah, I'm going to do some of that. I'm gonna like get some wobbles going with his hair and his earrings and stuff. I want to get like all the secondary animation going, but I want to get the base animation done first, because otherwise I'm gonna have to redo all that stuff. Then I gotta like clean up all of this that's going on. All this clipping and stuff is like a mess. Then once I'm happy with all that motion, then we'll add all the secondary movement. We're almost there. How's it going, Oxit? How's the animation going so far? It's doing pretty good. We're definitely gonna get this shot done on stream. And then I'm gonna start. We just finished this shot on stream, but I didn't render it because I need to tweak the voice acting. Then we're gonna get this shot done on stream. Then I'm gonna start to do this shot. And then we'll be at 4.5 minutes. I didn't think about it, but we're over halfway done the first episode, give or take. I'm expecting it to be about, I don't know, 7 or 8 minutes long. Yeah, if I do all that secondary motion now, and then I finish the base animation, then as I move the base animation and I like add keyframes and stuff, it's gonna make me have to like redo all that secondary animation. So still gotta animate the mouth. There's still a lot to be done here. It's very close though in this primary animation.
What do you think? You want to go for a ride on Highway 500?
Yeah, one thing at a time. Because like all this is looking good, and then if I take a little break from it, and then I come back, and I'm like, oh, he doesn't hold this pose long enough. Like this snap is too big, which I don't know if it is, but it might be. The snap is too big. Maybe I'll add a keyframe in here, and then all these keyframes are going to move over. My secondary animation is going to be in the wrong spot. So it almost never works out perfectly where like all the primary animation is perfect before I go to the secondary animation. Like sometimes I got to move that stuff around. It's just the nature of it. But try to save yourself as much headache as possible by not going back and having to do it all again. But the secondary animation is going to really help bring this to life, I think. I'm pretty happy with how this looks. I think it's almost done for the primary animation. His hand is snapping a little too crazy. Going up there. But enough talk. How about you? It's much better. No specific one. I try not to use reference when I work, because then I feel like I'm just like recreating something, which is not something that I like to do. I'd rather just make from my mind and then kind of see the inspiration after the fact. I find that way more fun. So I definitely see a lot of like Dodge Charger and like Challenger coming out of the Hotline, which is the name of the car. But I try not to like, I didn't have like a reference for the car. I just kind of like pictured a car in my head and figured it out. Reference is super powerful. I don't think there's anything wrong with using reference. It's just boring to me. like working from reference. It's not a cop-out by any means, but I feel like I'm copping out in a boring way where I'm just kind of like doing what's already there. Like that doesn't really, it's not fun, so it's not really feel good way to do it, in my opinion. Like I said, there's so nothing wrong with reference. It's such a powerful tool that doesn't get used enough, I think, by people that are learning. But I'm here to have fun, and using reference definitely I don't find fun. There we go. We're getting some gooiness to this character movement. It's definitely making me happy. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it had a more complicated name. It was like the TX30 hotline or something like that. But it was just like, it was such a long name that like was never really going to get said much in the script, that I just boiled it down and cut the fat out and just called it the hotline. Okay, and all the secondary motions really going to help with the gooiness here, but okay, I'm definitely happy with all the primary animation. Now we're going to do some blend shapes to clean up this crap. How this is all this clipping and stuff. And get these key poses to be a little sharper. Then we'll do the mouth. Then we'll do secondary animation. And then it's done. Booyah! Exactly. Like if I'm picturing, if I have a picture of it and I'm just like making the car, then I'm like, blah, blah, and then what? And then I'm just like, I don't really think. Just doing. It's boring. But if I'm sitting here and I'm like, ooh, like, what's it like? Is it like this? And I feel like that's a more pure, image of, you know, what I have in my mind, which is just like, it's just so much more fun. Even if like the final product is like worse, because like, ooh, like the car, like it ended up being very toy car. It's very truncated, I think. I don't know. I haven't compared it to a regular car, but I feel like the wheels are so big and they're so close together, and the front and the back are like long. It's kind of like stubby and toy car-ish. If I made it like a regular car, it would have lost that, and I like that, like, I don't know, like chubbiness to it. It's really fun. I like it. Okay. I like to just open Blender and mess around with the idea that pops in my head. Heck yeah, Blender is lit. I recommend Blender all the time. I don't use Blender because I don't know Blender, but everything that I do can be done in Blender. I like it a lot. Yeah, just mess around. If I could change back time, the only thing that I would change is I would start animating sooner. So I don't know how old you are, how far you are in your animation journey, but I started animating when I was 21. So yeah, get started. I'm gonna run to the washroom, and then I'll be back, and we will fix these polygons.
It's fucking.
be a triple. Oh yeah. Come on, let me see your hands in the air. Sing a song about life.
It's fucking Christmas morning.
Heck yeah, Jetson. I did the exact same thing. Just 6 years later. I just opened the software, started figuring it out. Don't worry about tutorials or what's trending or trying to like brand some big project. Just start messing around. Have fun. And then as you learn, eventually find the ways to like stitch it all together into a meaningful project. But don't worry so much about like your big idea or making some big thing. Make small little projects for now. Learn. Have fun. And then your projects will become bigger with time, you know? It's so easy to have a cool idea and be like, this is it. I gotta make this idea. I gotta make this big thing. And then you get stuck in like the rat race of like this massive project that's probably not as good, speaking of from experience, probably not as good as you thought it was. And it's totally fine. But like, it's so easy to be like, oh, like I'm biting off this massive, huge thing for the series that I want to make. It's okay to want to make a series. Like, that's fine. But I think making smaller projects faster and learning right now is so much better. Start making your big project when you're 20, when you have a bunch of skills under your belt. Or you'll just get frustrated, like falling short of your vision because your technical skill is not super developed, which is where I'm still at right now. I'm still making projects that are too big. It's really hard to hear the thought of like, oh, like don't do your big idea, do a small idea, and being like, why would I do that? That's like, why would I make something lame when I make something sick? And it's just like, if you want to think of it this way, like don't waste your awesome idea when your skills aren't great. Save it for when your skills are banging. Because making smaller projects and having fun is going to make you so much better, so much faster. Rather than biting off a giant project that eventually you're going to go, yeah, I have better ideas now anyways. so worth it to take your time with jumping onto big stuff. Yeah, it's a whole totally different hurdle. But the beauty of doing stop motion animation or any form of animation is that your technical skills in terms of like how the software works won't translate. Like when you start working to Blender, like a lot of your camera skills, like how the camera functions and stuff and how the lights work is like not going to translate to Blender. But all of your animation fundamentals will, which are the biggest ones that you're really accruing. Like anybody can get to know a software, but understanding animation principles and like how things should move and how motion works is like the real skills that'll translate. So you could be making animation on an Etch-a-Sketch right now, and the fact that you're like practicing the fundamentals passively is everything. Like I don't know how to draw, right? I'm not a very talented physical artist. I have no skills in drawing because I've never really put my time into it. But if you took me with my animation skills and someone with no skills in animation or drawing, I'm going to get to the point of making good animation so much quicker than that person, just because I have a fundamental toolkit that's sticking with me. So there's no such thing as wasted time in that regard. If you're doing animation of some sort and animation is your goal, just don't worry about, like I said, don't worry about what's trending. Don't worry about what software is like on YouTube, like this is the best software if you want to do animation, and if you're not doing this software, then you're wasting your time. All of that is just farming clicks, dude. No one cares what you made your animation in. They just care about how good it looks. One, two, three. Creature say. Okay, this is starting to look really good. We still have some more cleanup we gotta do. I gotta unsharpen this arm, shoulder here for this frame. We gotta clean this up. Pick your poison and I'll pick my prize. Talk is cheap in potion paradise. Miss with elbow's elbow, exactly. Don't be a little bit. Potion seller. Okay, I think we're ready to work on secondary animation. So when do you live stream? I don't have a schedule, unfortunately, which makes it kind of annoying. Because I have a baby right now and a regular job, and the schedule is crazy, and the baby's timing is always different. So I don't have a schedule. I do have a Discord server. The link is on the channel. And I ping the Discord server. There's a role you can take where you want like stream pings, and I'll ping the Discord channel basically like when I'm going live. That, or you can turn notifications on for the channel, because it really is just kind of like a, oh, I have a chance to stream right now. Let's do it. There's no schedule. One day maybe there will be, but not today. You know me from within, my sacred dragon. I wait so long for your healing song. Heck yeah, it's a good spot. It's also a good spot to share your animation if you have anything you want to share. There's lots of artists in the... It's mostly artists, really. Lots of artists in the Discord. And there's places to like share your art and get critiques and stuff if that interests you. Definitely worth checking out if that's your kind of thing. Boop, 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 boop.
You want to go for?
My sacred dragon. For your healing song. Heck yeah, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Sacred dragon.
Now for something completely Luigi.
Let's go, Mr. Wonder. So your first episode of your series, and it's amazing. Do you have any inspiration on it? Firstly, I'm glad you liked it. That is, however, just the teaser. We're gonna be doing Sorry, I'm just trying to listen. How is that gonna work? I'm inspired. This animation, if I want to draw a single inspiration, is inspired by the Call of Duty trick shotting scene, which you can see a little bit of behind me. That is just the scene that I've been inspired by recently, which is the kind of essence stylistically that I want to capture with the motion. Yeah.
Ooh, you want to go for a...
But yeah, the first full episode of Full Auto Sunshine is hopefully going to be ready in September.
Ooh, you want to go for a ride on hot... Want to go for a ride on Highway 500?
Okay, I really need to stop for lunch because I'm getting freaking hungry. And I have to go get lunch. So I really wanted to get this shot done by lunch, but it's taking longer than that. So I am going to call it here, unfortunately. I'd love to not to, but I got to eat. So this will be it for today, and then I'll come back and finish this shot after lunch. And then I'll get some lines done so we can finish this shot, and then I'll have this shot done today. And then I'll start on this. Waste like no other. Start on this tomorrow. Okay. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Sorry that I have to go, but I gotta eat. Nice to meet you, Jetson, and others. I will see you all next time. Ta-ta.